Well, we'll now get to hear from Mr. Femi Falana. Morning, and thank you for joining us today. I mean, we read that you have been contacted as to represent the wife in all of this matter. Give us a background. What's really going on? And were you contacted?
Well, I was utterly flabbergasted when I got the information a week ago that the wife of the governor of Enugu State, Mrs. Clara Chime, had been held in, had been kept incommunicado for over 4 months in the government's lodge or in the government house. I did my check because it was a very serious allegation, and I confirmed to my utter dismay. And that was what led to my writing a petition to the Inspector General of Police yesterday.
So from the look of things now, you have confirmed, is there any response yet from your petition?
Well, not yet. I expect maybe there should be some reaction today. But if by the end of the week, reaction officially, or she has not been released, I intend to go to court, because under the current constitutional dispensation, nobody has the right to pay anybody in a place like Enugu State where there are courts beyond 24 hours. If there is no court within a radius of a place, you could the person for about 48 hours. But under the current political dispensation, what has happened is totally unacceptable. It is intolerable, and we're going to pursue this matter until she's released and then adequately compensated, because it's totally unjustified. It's not a family matter. It's not a domestic issue. Once the rights of other people, fundamental rights to liberty, to dignity, to freedom of movement, are violated in a very provocative manner, it cannot be allowed in a decent society.
Mr. Falana, let's get this straight. I mean, you were reached by a commissioner in the employment of the Enugu State government. Is that what you said?
No, I'm saying that the Mrs. Clara Chime is being detained by her husband arising from a domestic dispute. But nobody has the right to do that under our law. And the Inspector General of Police has a duty under the law to secure a release with immediate effect.
I'm just wondering, sir, how you came by the story.
How
you came by the story?
I got my information from our concerned friends and family members, and I confirmed. I did my investigation and confirmed, and I got a letter of authorization, to pursue this matter to a logical conclusion.
It's also confirmed that she's written, because we are looking at a page here from the papers, that she's petitioned the National Human Rights Commission. Can you confirm that to us?
I'm not aware of that, but I have confirmed from her that she has sent me an SOS to save her life and liberty, and I believe I have a duty to do that.
And you say if you don't get a word from the Inspector General of Police after some time, you will proceed to court?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
But Mr. Falana, this is a bit tricky. I mean, what if at the end of the day, she is just shown to the public and then taken back to the government house, or assuming she was forced to make a statement in public under duress? How do you get to determine all of this?
I'm in full charge of the matter, and I have sufficient experience not to be fooled or deceived by anybody when it comes to the violations of human rights, locally and internationally. So I know how to handle this matter. But it is a very, very sad situation that in this age and time, anybody can lock up another one in a custody. And we had a similar experience in Lagos 2 years ago, where an elderly person in Ikeja here kept his wife in the house for 3 months. We had to rush to court. He initially thought it was a domestic matter, and the court ordered to, send him to Kirikiri if he did not produce the woman, in a similar thing, we also got information from the relations, so, who rushed to our chambers, But this one, we are pursuing it, and coming from a governor of the state, who is the chief security officer of that state, we are not going to allow it to just rely,
Have you been able, Mr. Falana, have you been able to get through to the governor himself to confirm or to ask why he's taking such a decision, if indeed he has?
I attempted, because he is a senior lawyer, he's a colleague of mine, I wanted to ensure that, his attention was drawn to the full implications of his action. Unfortunately, I didn't get through,
Wow.